Well, good evening. I'm chatting to Josh Brennan, the first of many of on the spot during the lockdown period. I'm happy to say that he's joining me on the line this evening. Good evening, Josh.
Hi, Steve. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, not too bad. How's life at the moment?
Not too bad. Still working every day, so
Yeah, so keeping
not too
busy.
bad. Yeah, very
Uh,
busy, always.
since you joined us, I think you just had the one game, didn't you, against AFC Liverpool away?
Yeah, only one game. Everything's been called off since I joined, pretty much. Just one Friday night game.
And how did you think it went for your first game? Because a little bit of a baptism of fire against one of the top sides.
Yeah, it was. It was a tough game, especially the first half. Getting used to playing with obviously new players and whatnot, but it was hard. Plenty of running involved, chasing the back four down, things like that. So I felt it the day after.
Yeah, I bet you did. Tell us a little bit about your background, will you, Josh? Just tell us a little bit about where you've played in the past.
I grew up playing for Heinsford, just a team around my area. They play in the first team playing the Manchester Prem Division. I played there up to 15-year-old. Then I went open age at 15. I just went playing for my uncle's team, which is who I played for before Bake Up. It was AFC Tilsley. Sort of got thrown at the deep end with them playing at 15, playing against obviously grown men every week. So it got me quite a bit. It got my physicality up and getting used to getting a few boots on a weekend.
Yeah. And how did the move come about? How did the approach happen with joining up with Baker Borough?
Obviously, I played at Lee Athletic in the Manchester division as well. And Danny Jones, the head of recruitment, um, he managed me at Lee Athletic. So I just got a tweet off him one day, a little DM saying, obviously, how do you fancy joining Bake Up? They're looking for a striker. So it was a no-brainer, really, to give it a go.
Yeah. And you're still working, aren't you, during this lockdown period? No rest for the wicked.
No, no. Yeah, I'm still working every day, 5 days a week at least anyway. I fit fibre internet for BT, so people at home, so they need the internet and that.
So, what is your job working for B? Are you a installator or what do they call engineer?
Civils engineers, obviously, we lay all the ducts so people can put the cables into the houses. So we're there before the main men get there. We come into your house and fit it.
Yeah. And how you manage to keeping yourself fit? Are you still able to do a little bit of training, whether outdoors or inside?
Yeah, I 3-4 nights a week. I do try and get 5K in here and there. Try and get my time down a bit. Hopefully, not put too much weight on in the off season.
I know it's a bit difficult, isn't it, at the moment to keep yourself fit. But just a few. What have you made of the manager from your first from the first time you've seen it? Because of course the AFC Liverpool game, that was a pretty good team performance. So I think you didn't
Yeah.
you didn't get the air dryer treatment, did you, on that night?
No, I've heard about it from a few of the lads. Obviously, Milo before he went, he just said, "Don't have a bad game." I've heard about the hair dry treatments and that, but I didn't get one. Luckily for my first game, we had a good chat at half time, and he told me more and he wanted me to play, and he's passionate. I love it. It's how you want a manager. He doesn't beat around the bush with you. He just says, "Listen, do this. You've got to do this."
Yeah. Personally, looking at next season, if there is a next season, nobody seems to know what's going to happen yet, Josh. But what are your aspirations for next season?
Want to score as many goals as possible. Simple as that. I want to put the ball in the back of the net. That's what Brent wanted me for. That's what he wants me to do. So it's what I'll do my best to do.
Brilliant. Short and sweet tonight, mate. But thanks for being the first on the spot for Bay Cup.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me, mate.
See you later.
Cheers.